It's hard to get rid of the voice in your head that points out everything wrong, that goes over the list of every insecurity you have ever had, even the ones not relevant anymore. It points out the start of a double chin that I had when I was 14, and when I feel like I've eaten too much, I still run my hand along it to make sure it's lean. It tells me that I was better back when my doctor was telling me my weight was too low, and that secretly throwing out my dinner is the right way to go, and I know it's wrong. For the longest time, I refused to give in, but that doesn't mean it's not a struggle to see the celebrities stick thin. And I'm not overweight. I know that now. I'm currently happier with my body than I've ever allowed. But it sits in the darkest corner of my mind and forces me to feel every inch of fat on my body to the point that I want to curl in and disappear, and makes me pinch my sides to make sure they're in the clear. It tells me that being able to see my ribcage is what I want, is what boys want, and that shouldn't be the case of what society is telling little girls, so that this voice in their head can torment them for years. And I am ashamed to admit that a big part of me is still content when I feel hungry, and that I feel in control like some sort of reverse junkie. And though this I've never done, sometimes I get this urge to purge after I've splurged, and it scares me. I have gotten to the point where my habits are diagnosable, and I didn't want to get there, but here I am. How wrong is it that the sick part of me is proud that I got to the point where I have been stamped with the label? And I've noticed that the people who struggle as I do come in all shapes and sizes. And trying to force us into this one little box is keeping some of the ones who need the most help from getting it, if that's what they want. So now I'm trying to approach my eating with balance and health. I have my good days and my bad. I think that's what we need to be preaching to the little girls and boys, to find what healthy means for their bodies, because it's not all the same. I'm tired of the voice congratulating me on my hunger, telling me that I should have started younger, that my body isn't perfect, based not on my views, but by the views of people in magazines, and online, and on TV, and walking down the streets. Here is a brilliant breakthrough. We aren't meant to look like the Victoria's Secret angels or the Photoshop celebrities in Vogue. It's their job to look the part, not ours, and it shouldn't be their job at all. It shouldn't be a job at all. Despite this, the voice still lingers, making me want to look smaller than I already am, convincing me my worth is tied to clothing numbers, telling me that not eating is the best diet of all. And it probably will, until it's time to meet my maker. But I'll try to fight it every day on the dime, and I'll fight that collective voice that society puts out that matches the one in my head, so maybe the next little girl can look at the mirror with a smile instead. If you got this far, thank you for watching. I try to post poetry videos bi-monthly. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I try to keep on that schedule. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more spoken word poetry, original poetry by me that I speak, it's kind of self-explanatory. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, share it with your friends if you want to. I think that helps engagement. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Bye.